Hello. What I am now going to demonstrate is how you would convert the Apple disk image file, which is in PC format, onto an Apple 5 1/4 disk. Now this demonstration uses Apple II Oasis, which comes with a disk convert utility with an AD server program, which is available on the PC and the Apple. So you have to have a PC and an Apple with this software in order to do what I'm going to show you. Basically, the objective is to take a binary file downloaded over the internet from a PC and put it on a 5 1/4 disk. So this is Apple ProDOS, and I'm going to run disk.convert. Disk.convert. Okay. Now it asks which direction. I am going to copy disk to disk, which is number 3, because I am going to take a disk image from the PC and put it onto a 5 1/4 floppy disk. Okay. And the source disk is the PC, which when you configure this disk server, it's going to be slot 3 drive 2. The target disk is going to be slot 6, drive 1. Okay, so now it is reading, and it got an error because I'm not running the server. So I'm going to leave it there. I'll retry it once I run the server. Now I want to take a look on the PC side. Let's see if you can see this. Okay, so I'm in a directory that has the Apple II emulator, and I'm first going to look at this AD server help file. And it says using disk server, and it talks about connecting a communication cable. So the cable diagram that you're seeing here shows that you're connecting the PC serial port or parallel port to the Apple joystick port. And it tells you which pins to hook up to create a two-way communication, which will transmit 2 bits per sample with RLE compression over these wires, and magically it can transfer a 140K disk image using this little wiring diagram. So if you go this route, you'll see down here I have some circuitry with a PC cable coming in and hooked up to the Apple, the extension for the Apple joystick port. And so what I'm going to do on the PC side is run the server program. So I'm going to minimize this, and adserver.exe is the program to run. This comes with Apple II Oasis, and that's all it is. It's a little window up here, and it's saying that it's going to pick a file name. Now, what I'm going to do is show you how you pick that. You do a file select disk, which is F4, and you want to pick the disk image. So ANN0MIDI.DSK is the name of the disk image. And now it is loaded, and it is waiting for the Apple to talk to it. So now I'm going to go back to the Apple, and I'm going to say retry. And now it is reading, and if you look down here, you're going to see little lights flickering. That is the data going across annunciators. There are 3 annunciators being used on the Apple IIe, and you can see the disk drive light going. So it is reading every track of the floppy disk. There are 34 tracks on an Apple floppy disk. Now, it's actually reading the binary file, which it has in memory, and it is sending it. You see, it's actually writing it to the floppy disk. So it's quite amazing how they did this. So somebody actually took the time to develop this little piece of software. Okay, so this is the first step, just getting a 5 1/4 inch floppy with the software on it. So it's going to take a little time, and then when we come back, I'm going to boot that floppy and show you the software for the Annunciator Midi driver.